Ryan Split here from ThirstGym.com, and today we're doing an exercise called the plank hold off the GHH, or the 45-degree back extension. Our fifth exercise, you're going to need a 45-degree back extension, and we're essentially just going to perform a plank off of this. So you are going to be turned upside down. So you might have a hard time kind of seeing me just with the way that my gym is kind of organized. Can't put a camera back there. There's not enough room, but the goal here is to develop the abdominal strength in a static-based position with an inverted plank position. And you can also strengthen your hip flexors and your quads a little bit isometrically from holding this position. So I have my 45-degree back extension all the way down to the bottom just because of how short I am, but we want to make sure that this is lined up to where essentially our upper body would be off the pad, okay? So you don't want to have this up super high on your back. You want this usually around your butt level. You can have it up as high as here, or you can even go as low as the bottom of your butt. The lower you go, the longer that lever arm is going to be, the harder it's going to be. And then we can hold onto a load as well to make that more challenging. So I just lock myself here into the back extension. I'm going to lean backwards. I'm going to make sure that I'm as straight as possible here. I can hold the weight, like I said, on my chest. Arms can be by my side, or we can come here. The further I bring my hands up, the harder it's going to be because the more weight that gets on from the lever perspective. So the longer the lever gets, the harder that's going to be. So usually most people start with their arms around their chest and just hold this position. Again, added weight would make this more difficult, but we're trying to resist our body from falling backwards. So we're using our hip flexors and our abdominals to hold this position. So not overly complicated, but a great way to train your abdominals statically as if you're standing. This can benefit your squat and your deadlift training. It's a great way to just mix up your abdominal training. Planks get kind of boring. You can also, like I said, integrate the hip flexor aspect to it as well. My recommendations on programming for this is 2 to 4 sets of 15 to about 30 seconds per hold. You can certainly go longer, but we want to try to train that really strong. You could do max time if you really wanted to. Chances are if you have a fair amount of strength, max time on this, you're probably going to be here for quite a while. So just find a good quality load. You can also hook this up against band tension, which also makes it much more challenging because the bands are constantly trying to pull you down, even more so than just gravity or the weight that you have. So another way to mix this up and really build a strong midsection. If you got any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks. Have a great day.